mean, it just needs some work, a little bit of loving, and then we'll get some different wheels on it.
Yeah, I gotta go wide.
Change the steering wheel. I don't know if you've seen the steering wheel.
No.
Look at that! Costing $5. Costing $5. They also took like orange suede wrap.
Yeah.
And wrap. You can see it on the other side. The A and B pillar. So we're gonna ditch that. And then it's got a couple little cosmetic things that we need to fix up.
What wheels are you guys throwing on this thing?
We don't know yet.
Yeah.
They cut this way up. So we're thinking 20s.
That wouldn't be bad. It's a big car though, so.
Yeah.
The old air ride system in the center console.
The old air ride?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, so they have switches and gauges. There's 2 needles in the gauge.
Yeah.
And one of the needles stays where you want your ride height to be. And then when you go to adjust, the other needle will come up, and then once you get there, it locks in.
So this is like manual air suspension, essentially.
It's actually one needle is for the left and one needle is for the right.
A little bit of cleaning up, a little bit of science.
Oh yeah. So how'd you do this weekend, or whenever you drifted?
It
was alright.
Yeah, I'll send you some clips.
I seen the video. Yeah, I seen one of the videos. That thing swing real good.
I mean, it's swinging, but
Yeah.
it's heavy
Yeah.
compared to an S chassis that made almost 400 horsepower.
So does you think it feels better or worse than an S chassis drifting it?
Same.
Same.
Yeah, I did a little
What happened?
tire tap.
Oh, that's what that was.
Yeah.
That angle is ridiculous, bro. When you turn it, it just moved the entire car.
Yeah.
So would you say having this angle is like a necessity? You think it's something that's...
No, you can drift without angle.
Yeah.
It's just more fun to me. You can throw it a lot harder and get more sideways and still be able to control the car without
Dan, the man with the plan.
Coming to see you.
Coming to see me?
Yeah, because we got to talk about some stuff that we're going to be talking about a lot on the vlog, so I think we should talk about it. What do you think?
Yo, I like that new shirt.
Thanks.
You look official, bro.
And it's Nike.
It's Nike?
We're fancy.
Driver Motorsports golf team, let's go.
I am going golfing this Saturday.
Oh.
Want to tune it?
Yeah.
If you wanted to run, maybe not. Jordan!
I didn't want the awkward cam.
All right, so this is one of those situations where a customer buys a car from us planning to do a whole lot, and then that all takes a whole lot of time, and then we finally get to start on it, and this is what we're building. So this is Marco's JZX100 Chaser Tourer V. It is auto. He bought it. We shipped it to him. When he bought it, we started talking about all these plans he had for it, and then he shipped it back to us. And now we are starting to pull it apart. This thing is getting everything. Under the hood, under the chassis, suspension, arms, suspension, brakes, exhaust, every body, panel, aero, everything it's pretty nice. So it's going to be a really cool build. It's a lot of bolt-on stuff, so it's going to go pretty quickly. But we're going to be bringing you guys along through it. We'll be kind of touching on this with all the new vlogs that come out in the next little bit. So this thing is getting new manifolds, new turbo, a bunch of stuff, and obviously it's getting manual swapped. So all of this is coming out, and we're shaving the bay, I think too. So shaving the bay. So there's a whole lot of stuff to do, but got to get all the old stuff out first. So it's getting aftermarket fenders. We don't need those. Just get destroyed while we do all of this stuff. So pull all of that out. get all the stuff we know we aren't going to need on the car, and then go from there.
This is a Tourer V, as Dan mentioned. 1JZ GTE VVTi, beautiful engine. They really don't need much if you're shooting for 500 or 600 horsepower. Anything above that, you got to start tearing into it. We're going to be doing the generic timing belt, water pump, oil pump, new seals, new gaskets. We will be doing ARP head studs just to do them. Some people say you don't need them. Some people say you do need them. We're gonna do it just for safety. It'll also be getting a Haltech 2500, brand new wiring specialties harness. I mean, it's gonna be a full out build. It is a bolt-on style build. You know, we are used to the Nissan world where you touch anything on an RV and you've gotta go into it. So this is great for us. We can get it knocked out fairly quickly and fairly easily. But it'll be a fun project and we're looking forward to it.
What we got over here? Oh, your Z. That's just sitting here, not getting done ever.
Okay,
Ooh.
so this Z will be painted. I want you guys to guess the color, but this is my personal Z. It will be painted next open house. There will be an engine in the car.
And the open house is September 28th from 11 a.m. till 7 p.m. Make sure you come out. It's going to be a fun time.
All right, so last week we talked about this RX-7 having issues and not boosting, right? And not running right at all. This unit right here costs $500.
Yeah, notice this looks old because this is the old one.
This is the old one.
And
Okay.
that is underneath the intake manifold on the 13B.
Show them how much they simplified it.
So we'll look at this one first.
Yeah, this is the older one. So
This is the
like
early model
92 to
RX-7.
96, right?
Yes. Or no, 90,
92 to 95.
92 to 95.
Okay.
And all these solenoids that are lined up, these are all on a metal tray. And then you have more that are stacked on top. So all this kind of sinks together. And these are all the vacuum lines that go back and forth. And then this, which is a 96 and up, look at how much cleaner that is.
Wow.
So it simplifies a lot of the vacuum hoses and all that stuff, which is really nice.
Yes.
But this is a lot more expensive than just buying one solenoid or one check valve.
Right, because like you used to be able to just buy a solenoid, a check valve if you needed it. This, you can't just buy a section of this huge manifold. It's all plastic
It's
welded
all
together.
one piece.
And you can see like, look, there's a check valve integrated into the center of it.
Oh, wow.
Like if that's,
And then
if
these
that's
two
bad,
halves are plastic welded and pressed together.
yeah, it's gnarly.
Damn.
But
$500 bucks.
I like this.
Take this out, put another one in. Hey, it runs good now.
Or
Done.
Yep.
you just ditch all that crap and go single turbo.
Yes.
That's the way to go.